Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Elisa and I make videos about pop culture and vinyl records and concerts and anything fangirl related that I can afford. Today I will be taking you through a part of my vinyl collection. I will show you my whole vinyl collection in 3 videos because I have it sorted in 3 sections. And today I will be taking you through the middle section, which is One Direction and Sofia Isella. I hope you enjoy. This is my vinyl shelf right here, and as you can see it has 3 sections. This is my Taylor Swift records, this is my One Direction and Sofia Isella records, and this is just other stuff which I also love. Today I will be taking you through my One Direction and Sofia Isella records, so all of these, and I have them sorted alphabetically by artist, and within the artists I have them sorted by release date. So we are starting with Harry Styles, his debut album, Harry Styles. This is, I think, one of my first ever records that I owned. Yeah, so this is the front cover, the back cover. This is the gatefold, this absolutely gorgeous picture. I don't know if anybody here has read Duplicity, but this picture always makes me think of the bathtub scene in Duplicity. If you know, you know. It's a gatefold, but it only has one vinyl, and I just have the standard black, so it's this. And these are my own inner sleeves, and if anything came in special sleeves, you know, that they're printed or have a color or something, I will show them to you. But this one just came in plain white sleeves. So this is the record, and it has this really cute booklet with pictures of Harry from the photo shoot and lyrics to all of the songs, and that's just it. You know, let me just get all the pictures to show them to you. So then there's this picture, it's what's in the middle of the vinyl. And then here we have a close-up of Harry's eye. I wish he would stare at me like that. And another picture of Harry. And again, personally, this reminds me so much of Duplicity, but whatever. And that is HS1 for you. This is actually my favorite Harry album. It might get replaced by Kiss All the Time, Disco Occasionally, but the album hasn't been out long enough for me to know that, because recency bias, you know? I saw Harry's Together to opening night, and that was my first ever Harry concert, and I was so freaking excited to hear Kiwi live, because I just love his more rock songs. I prayed that he would sing Medicine, which, as you know, he didn't play Kiwi and he didn't play Medicine, and I'm not trying to complain. I loved the concert so much. It was amazing. I wish I had enough money to go again and to travel to go again, but I don't. And he didn't play Kiwi. But I heard Matilda and season 2 Weight Loss and Carla Song, so I'm good. Anyway, I unfortunately do not own Fine Line yet, but this is Harry's house. This is the front cover. This is the back cover, and I don't know if you can really see, but it says Harry's house up here, and those were the hype stickers that were on the shrink wrap. But I always, if there are any hype stickers, I always glue them onto the vinyl, onto the cover. So there it is. And then the gatefold are these 2 pictures of Harry. I don't know if that counts as a picture of Harry. This picture of Harry and his shadow. And this also is just one record. It also came just in a white sleeve, and it's also just simple black. Here we have another booklet, and here we just have another picture of Harry. And it also just has all the lyrics to the songs in here, like this. And some pictures of Harry. So we have these pictures. Okay, and that's actually it. Okay, yeah, and that's the whole booklet. Next up we have my baby, my everything. I love it so much. Kiss All the Time, Disco Occasionally. I love this album so much. It has inspired me to sign up for a half marathon and to start running. And when I just started running, I was always just listening to the album. I ended up not running the half marathon because I got sick and I couldn't run, and also I didn't train enough. But next year will be my year. Anyway, this is the front cover. This is the back cover, and I got this at the listening party on March 6th. My dad drove me to a record store that was like an hour away. I'm not sure, and he got it as a gift for me. So this is the front cover, and this is the back cover. And now, Harold. You can imagine me sitting here unboxing this vinyl on March 6th, being so excited. And then I open the gatefold. Why was there, I glued a sticker over it, I glued the hype sticker over it, but why the actual F was, why would you do that? I don't want a random bald naked man's ass in my vinyl. I don't want that. I don't think anybody wants that. If he wanted a naked ass in there, he could have done that himself. I think people would have appreciated that. But why? And also, these are the other two hype stickers. I just glued them in here. Why? Anyway, and this also came with a booklet. And it also has a bunch of pictures of Harry. So this is the front. And it also, so there's this picture of Harry. And these are all the lyrics. And they put them in circles, which I know that's like the whole vibe, and the track list on the back cover is also like that, but it makes them really hard to read, to be honest. And then another picture of Harry, some more pictures of Harry, this one, and for my birthday party I had the theme dress as your favorite artist, and I dressed as Harry. This is also why I own this cardigan now. I bought it for my birthday party, and also because it's cute. I've wanted it for a while. I thought about recreating this, but I didn't. And this reminds me of like when you pick up a stone and there are all the bugs down there, and they just stare at you before running away. Like, it's this. Anyway, we have this picture of Harry. That could have been the gatefold, you know? I wouldn't complain about this picture in my gatefold. I am complaining about the picture that is in the gatefold. And then this really, really, really cute picture of it. And that's it. Another picture of him. Now, the vinyl itself was, I think it was a record store exclusive, but I'm not sure. It's the blue one. Blue. I love blue. It's like, I wanted the pink one, but they didn't have the pink one, so I have the blue one. And it came in the sleeve. It's a bit, you know, holographic. I think it's what it's called. It's really cute, but not great for the vinyl, especially because of the hole in there. So I'm keeping it in my own sleeve. Next up we have Louis Tomlinson, and I actually own all of his albums, which makes me very happy. I remember like when he first announced How Did I Get Here, and my first thought was, oh no, I don't have money to pre-order it. I lost my streak of owning all his albums, but I own it now. I got it for my birthday. Yeah, but first we have Walt, obviously. I love Walt so much, and the vinyl is just simple black. And the really cool thing about this is that it's like matte. It has another texture than normal albums. I don't know how to describe it, but it's different. I think you can see it also by how the light hits it and stuff. So that's Walt. Yeah, but that's the Walt's vinyl, and this is the inner sleeve, which just has all the song lyrics on this side, and then all the credits to the songs on this side, and some pictures of Louis, which is so cute. Then next up we have Faith in the Future. This is the front, this is the back. I have a special bond with Faith in the Future because the Faith in the Future World Tour was the first ever concert I went to in my life. So it will always have a very special place in my heart. And the vinyl is just simple black, as always. And this vinyl actually came with an insert that had all the song lyrics printed on one side and a picture of Louis on the other side. But it's hung up in my room right now, so hopefully I will film it and blend it in right now. Also, I have no idea how I forgot, but I ordered the Faith in the Future vinyl with a signed insert, and here it is. And it also came with a inner sleeve, And on one side it had the stripes, and then the other side it has like this kind of chessboardy thing. And then last but not least, Louis' album was How Did I Get Here? Love it so much. This is the front, this is the back, and I have the hype stickers on here, the Tomlinson clear vinyl. This also, it has the same texture as walls. It's also like kind of matte. It isn't, it's a bit rougher. I don't know how to describe it. But yeah, the vinyl is clear. And when I say clear, I mean clear. It's genuinely, it's like glass. Look at this. You wouldn't even know that I'm holding a vinyl in front of my face. Or would you? And this also came with an insert and a really pretty inner sleeve, which I will show to you in a second. I would have loved to hang the insert up, but I literally do not have room anymore because everything is full of posters. So this is the insert, which I would hang up if I had room, which I don't. And this is the sleeve, which is just a vibe to me personally. Okay, next up is Niall. I do not have Flickr because I cannot find it anywhere. I want to own it. I love the songs on Flickr so much, and I can't find it. But I have Heartbreak Weather, which I love so much, I think. This is my favorite Niall album. Yeah, this is the front. This is the back. Here we have the hype sticker. So, back cover. And it's also just a simple black vinyl. So, yeah, but this is Heartbreak Weather. Heartbreak Weather. And then next up we have The Show, which also has a very special place in my heart because this and 1989 Taylor's version were the first two records I ever owned. I don't know which one I got first because I got both of them for Christmas and I don't know which one I unpacked first. But they're just both my first ever record. I'm just counting them both. So this is the front. This is the back with the little hype sticker on here. This is also just a standard edition, so it's just a simple black vinyl. But it came with a little handwritten letter, not actually handwritten, but it came with like a print about heaven. I think he had one for every song and it was always random. I got Heaven, which some people say, oh my god, that's so basic, but I love that song so much. Especially after not having listened to it for a while. It always reminds me of spring, and I remember I have a core memory with this album, okay? Because my friend introduced me to One Direction, and then The Show came out, and we had, I don't know, if Abi-Sturm, it's in Germany. It's when the seniors, I think it's what it is, they kind of storm the school and you don't have any classes, and it's a really fun day. And so that was over. We were waiting for our mom to pick her up, and it was amazing weather. It was so warm, so we were just sitting on the ground, and I had a little ball from a ball pit that I stole at the senior prank, and I was just playing with it. We were both playing with it while listening to the album because it came out that day, and we were just listening to it together. And anytime I start listening to this album, I always have to think of that memory, which is very nice because I love that memory, so that album will always have that memory for me. Oh, I forgot to show you guys the Heartbreak Weather stuff. It came with so much stuff. So first of all, it came with that poster up there. I don't know if you can see it that well. It's a little alternate cover thing. I will show it to you guys. And then it came with another picture of Niall, which is also hanging in my room, which I'm hopefully blending in right now. And then it came with these inserts, and they have all the lyrics to all the songs on there. And a letter by Niall. Down here. And he signed Nialler. That's so cute. I love it. I love him. And then The Show came with this sleeve, which has all the lyrics to all the songs and another letter from Niall. And next up we have Dinner Party, which I got it yesterday and I filmed an unboxing video. My social battery was at 0, so I don't know if I'm gonna post it or not. But this is the front and this is the back. And I gasped when I saw the hype sticker. Oh my gosh, okay. This is obviously like the cover and the back cover, but it has such a beautiful hype sticker. Oh my gosh. I love hype stickers on vinyls because it is gorgeous. Guys, look at this. Look at how pretty it is. It's so pretty. Oh my gosh. I got it with a signed insert, but that's already somewhere in my room. I don't know where. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna like blend it in right here. But I have the olive vinyl, which is so pretty. It matches the cover so much. I'm really happy with it. It is gorgeous. And it also came with special sleeves. It came with this sleeve, which, you know, it has all the lyrics to all the songs and the credits to like, yeah. And it also, doesn't it have a letter from Niall? Oh, it does have a letter from Niall here in the front. So it's pretty long. But this is the letter from him. Anyway, next up, because it is the One Direction shelf, the one One Direction record that I own, Made in the AM. I don't have 4 yet. But yeah, this is the front and this is the back. It has 2 vinyl, but it's not a gatefold, so they just slip right out here. Vinyl number 1, vinyl number 2. They're just standard black. Like this. They did have some really pretty sleeves though. First we have this picture of them, and then a little letter from them. They had like written special thanks to Simon, and I crossed Simon out with like Sharpie. And the second one was another picture of them and the credits to all the songs. And that's it with my One Direction records. I also have all my Sofia Isella records in there. If you don't know Sofia Isella, she's an amazing artist. It's quite different from One Direction, but she's one of my favorite artists of all time. I'm wearing a t-shirt from her right now. And I've seen her anytime she was in Cologne, which is 2 times. But I will be seeing her if she ever comes back to Cologne. I will be at every single concert that I can afford to go to. She makes like kind of political, feministic music. She's amazing. You should listen to her. Her covers can be a little bit uncomforting, maybe. But trust me, she's an amazing artist. Okay, I will recommend you like a song or 2 songs from every EP you should listen to. Please listen to her. She is, oh my god, I love her so much. So this is the I Can Be Your Mother EP, and this is the front and this is the back, and it has obviously the I Can Be Your Mother EP, and it also has the singles which she released before that, which don't belong on any EP. And this is the limited edition. I bought this at her You'll Understand D tour. So it has the hype sticker right here, and the vinyl is also, as I said, it's a special edition from the tour. And it's this dark brown. You can't really see it, but it's a dark brown and has some black marbling. Do you see it? I hope you see it a little bit. She opened for Taylor Swift one night at the Euro store in London. Yeah, so that's I Can Be a Mother. It came with, whoops. It came with this insert, which is all the lyrics to all the songs on there. And then we have I'm Camera, which is her second EP, which this is the front cover and this is the back cover. And I also bought it at the same concert I bought the I Can Be a Mother EP at. So it's also a tour exclusive. Right here you can see it. And it is also a gorgeous vinyl. It is so pretty. I love it so much. I don't even know what to call it. It's kind of translucent and it has some brown in there, as you can see. It's so pretty. I love it so much. And it also came with like a poster insert, but that's in my room, so hopefully I took a photo or a video of it and I'm showing it to you guys right now. And then last but definitely not least, this is her most recent EP. This is the one that I like most. I've been listening to it on repeat for the past few weeks. But I got this for my birthday. So this is Something Is a Shell. And this is the front cover. And this is the back. And it's a limited edition, actually. So to my friends who got this for me, kudos. Thank you so much for not getting me the standard version. And it has the hype sticker on here. It's such a pretty record. Oh my gosh. This is the vinyl. It is absolutely gorgeous. Look at this. Oh my gosh. So pretty. 2 songs from every EP that you should listen to. From I Can Be a Mother and or The Singles, you should listen to Everybody Supports Women. It's about how women get treated in the public's eye. So I always think of Taylor Swift, but you know, it's Sabrina Carpenter, Olivia Rodrigo, just how, yeah, it says everybody supports women until a woman's doing better than you, and I think that that is very, very true. Okay, and then I'd say Us and Pigs. It's about men, fuck the patriarchy and stuff. And then from I'm Camera, I am recommending Crowd Caffeine. Definitely, it's one of my favorite songs. That's about AI and how AI has taken over. And I'm gonna say Dog's Dinner, and I might be biased because that's a song that came out as I became a fan. That's like the first song announcement and everything that I was a part of as a fan. But it's a really good song. And Dog's Dinner is about mediocre consensual beep, and that's a direct quote from Sofia. So those are the 2 songs from I'm Camera. Next up we have Something Is a Show. And the 2 songs I'm recommending from here, I would love to recommend every single song, but I cannot do that. So definitely Evergreen Soldier. Evergreen Soldier is one of my favorite songs of all time. And I need you, when you listen to that song, I need you to sit down and give it a chance and listen to the whole song. It will destroy you. Sit down, listen to the whole song, not just, oh, it's not for me after the first verse. Trust me, okay? It's 5 minutes of your time. Those 5 minutes will be worth it. Okay, please. Evergreen Soldier. Trust me, okay? If you even just take one recommendation, Evergreen Soldier. Okay, please. I think Above the Neck is really good. Above the Neck is about, I don't know if I can talk what it's about on here. Just listen to it. It's a good song, okay? Trust me. Yeah, and this is Sofia Isella for you. And this also came in a really pretty sleeve. And it has just all the lyrics to the songs on here and a picture that she drew. That is my One Direction and Sofia Isella vinyl collection. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, maybe even leave a comment. Let me know what are your favorite vinyl that you own, what is your favorite artist. Do you also like Sofia Isella? I know that she's not quite as famous as One Direction, but also, are you going to any One Direction tour stops? Were you also at that Harry opening night? Did you get tickets to see Niall on his dinner party tour, you know? I would love to hear from all of your beautiful faces, and hopefully I will see you in the next one. Bye!